Business and government have to work more closely together for the country to remain competitive. Trade and Industry Minister Chan Chun Sing says it's not about just one side coming up with solutions, but doing so together through mutual understanding. And he says that's how Singapore sees governance going forward. Brandon Tenoto with more.
For Singapore to succeed, the partnership between businesses and government cannot be a one-way street. Trade and Industry Minister Chan Chun Sing said that means it's not the case of one party solving problems for the other. He was speaking to over 200 public and private sector leaders at an awards ceremony for agencies and firms who have initiated changes that helped enterprises.
The Singapore approach is that when we see a problem, be it raised by the government or raised by the businesses, we will all come together to solve it together because we are one team Singapore. Businesses need to understand the variety of public interests that the government is tasked to protect, and the task is more complex when there are competing legitimate interests.
Singapore's Apex Business Chamber echoed this approach, but also called on the government to do more.
We urge the government to continue with their efforts to be proactive in identifying areas where rules can be simplified for us. This is critical in ensuring that Singapore business environment stays competitive in areas where there are no existing regulations.
Over 2,000 suggestions have been received by the Pro-Enterprise panel since it was formed in 2000, with over 1,000 of these suggestions already influencing change in rules and regulations. Now, the panel, which serves as an internal advocate for businesses within the government, proactively seeks feedback to review regulations, help businesses reduce compliance costs, and support new innovation. One example is ice cream maker Udders, which suggested that alcoholic food products be exempted from liquor restrictions.
To apply for the liquor license, it costs $880 per year per shop. In September or October 2018, I had written a more comprehensive case, arguing my case to the PEP, and the change in law was effected in January 2019.
Agencies like the Building and Construction Authority have also come up with ideas to help businesses. One initiative allows smaller firms to team up and bid for bigger public infrastructure projects, when previously only individual firms with certain expertise could do so. BCA said about 300 consultancy firms stand to gain from this. Looking ahead, Mr. Chan said new regulations must keep pace with rapid technological developments and enable new business models to thrive.